Right, good evening. Well, not been back from bowls very long. We've had a disaster today. Only had one winner out of 9 away from home. Unfortunately, I wasn't one of them. I lost my game 21-14. So disaster, probably cost us the league. Even though we've still got about 7 matches to play. It's a bit of a tall order to come back against this team anyway. It's beer o'clock, so good evening to you all. I really like the comment. I've just been reading through some of my comments now, and I really like the one, Andy. He says it's good. He says it's good morning, and it's really good afternoon. Well, you know what? It's still good, whatever it is. So I've just put some Miracle Grow on my pumpkins. You saw them in my last vlog. In fact, you see them in every vlog, but I'm getting a bit excited about them now because it's really looking like the flowers are going to open very soon. And these vines, I mean, how long is that? That is probably around about 4 foot long. It's going to join up with this one. And then hopefully that one will come down the middle and join up with them both. See, the village chip is back open. Next door to our village pharmacy. They asked me, the doctors, did I want any painkillers, but you know what, I said no. If you take the painkillers, I always think it does, it gets rid of the pain. So you carry on and you do like more work on your knee, so you don't know how much damage you're actually doing to it. So, you know what, I'm just putting straps on it when I'm working and playing balls. When I finish work and when I finish bowling, I've got an ice pack which I put on. Well, it's actually an ice cooler for a wine bottle, but it slides nicely over my skinny little legs onto my big fat knee. So I'll just carry on and do that until I need to do otherwise. So I'm just waiting for my lift now. My mate Francis picking me up, and we're driving to Nimblenook in Chadderton. Hopefully a better result tonight than what we got this afternoon. The reason I'm playing tonight is I've got 2 lads missing today, because one of the lads, the funeral that I went to this morning, it was his dad, and he's one of the bowlers of the Grapes bowling team. So him and his partner, they obviously both can't make it, so that's why I've been drafted in. Right, I've got to the bowls this evening, just lost my game, so that's 2 I've lost tonight. Somebody's just asking me in a comment the rules and what Crown Green Bowls is all about. Well, we have 2 bowls each. It's first to 21. Toss up at the beginning of the game to who gets the jack. So you lead the jack and you send your own ball. Then your opposition player sends his ball, then you send yours, then he sends his. Closest to the jack wins. So it's first to 21. So we've got this end here now. The Grapes players here now is pointed. Nick Taylor. DJ Excited he's known as. He's the cleaner at the Grapes. He's the DJ at the Grapes. He's the Grapes greensman. He's just an all-round entertainer, really. But he's 1 down, so that's no good.
What's he done that for?
Right, so Nick's lost this end. So the player who's playing against Eddie there leads the jack, and he's sent his ball, which is finished over there, around about a bare yard short. Nick's sent his out now, which is going across the green. It looks like it's just going to sneak in and win it, which it has. It's a good ball from Nick. I'm explaining the rules of Crown Green Bowls, Nick. Somebody wants to know, so make sure you play it very well. Right, so Nick's currently lying on with 1 and he's going to come for another one. This is his ball going across the green. And it's looking like it's going to count another. 2 great balls. Is that 2, Nick?
Let's go 2.
So, Nick now sends the jack. So we're at Nimblenook Bowls Club anyway in Chadderton. It's a beautiful spot, actually. Really nice clubhouse, which is behind me. I'm on the veranda. We've got our team down here. We've got Paul, Ben, James and his partner, his wife and Phil, who was our only winner today. He's the lad who supplies all the bird food to the 110. Nice pint of beer as well. So this is how we do the marking. Obviously we've got Nick Taylor. He scored 1 at the first end, then Eddie scored. And then Nick's got 2, as you've just seen, and he's led the jack, and he's played into this bottom corner down here. And he's played a real good ball. When you get the jack, you've got to send it a minimum of 19 metres. If it's shorter than 19 metres, your opponent has got the right to call for a long tape. And, yeah, 2, Nick. Yeah, he can call for a long tape, have the mark measured. If it's under 19 metres, he then gets the jack and he sets the mark. But then whoever he's playing against gets to play up at it, if that makes any sense. Right, so we've got our lad now. He's 10-2 up. He's leading out the jack. He's playing around about 35 yard. This is his ball coming across the green. And it's going to end up a good 6 foot short.
Well, keep coming this ball. James lad.
So Eddie's ball's now coming up.
Ball, mate.
And I don't think it's beat it. But I'll just stay on this end now, and he's watching it. Don't know why, because it's a mile short.
Get on.
So we'll just see this end. And he's looking at it.
James, lead on, laddie.
He's definitely 1 down, I think.
Come on, lad.
For me, he looks like he might be 2 down, 2 against him, but I don't know. Let's just wait and see what he says.
Get on, John.
Some nice birds singing.
Uphill, lad.
It's 1 to our lad, what do I know? Lad here playing for us, John France. He's a part of 3 lads who they've got a YouTube channel, and it's called Idiot's Guide to Hiking. So if you have a look at that on YouTube, it's a group that I used to be part of. Obviously I've had to stop hiking since my knee's been dodgy, so it's worth having a look at. Idiot's Guide to Hiking. And I would say all 3 of them are idiots as well, so got some nice hanging back. How have you gone on, Malk?
Got beat 21-18.
Right, yeah, so...
I haven't had a good week.
No, well, I've had a bad day myself.
3 out of 4 I've lost this week.
Yeah, well, I won't ask you how you went on at the beginning of the week. We don't want to...
not.
No, I won't ask you. Yeah, we're not going to mention that. I'll let you have a guess what score it was, but we're not going to talk about it. But balls actually come in all shapes and sizes and colours. And you've got these. All these are lacking is a goldfish. Steve, can I have a look at your hat?
Yeah, that ball.
Steve, can you just come on?
Sure about that. Yeah.
Sorry to my mates in Essex, just lean forward a bit. Sorry to my friends in Essex, but I've got an Oldham fan here tonight. Sorry.
Andy, take them.
So we've got Nick here now. He's going over to shake his opponent's hand. He's just scored 2 at this end. He's won the match 21-13. As I'll show you on the card here. There we are. And as I was saying before, YouTube, how long have you been on YouTube now? It's only just gone up?
We've just launched about 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, and it's, what's it called again?
Idiot's Guide to Hiking.
Yeah.
But if you type in idiot, top comma, S,
Right.
Idiot's Guide to Hiking,
So-
and it should come up.
Yeah, well worth a watch. As I say, I was part of this hiking group for about 2 or 3 years, and obviously I had to stop hiking because of my knee, but definitely well worth a watch to you all. And the mill in the background there, the Costco, where Tom always goes to Costco, is behind that mill. We've still got the Syndicate original there on the chimney pot, just pulled up at the traffic lights on the Union Street in Hyde. Quality. So we're just going to go raise a glass to our friend now, aren't we, Jeff? In the grapes. We obviously we've not been out and had a drink today because we've had balls matches, so we're going to go back and say cheers, Jeff, top lad.
We are.
So we're coming up Market Street now in Hyde, passing all the nice takeaways. We've got that Atalanya shawarma, very nice. the Shepherd's Call, where the City Supporters Club go from. Dawn's dental practice. So we're passing Ricky Hatton's gym here, Hitman's gym, Stockport Road, now heading up into G Cross. Just thought I'd show you this little bit. We're coming up to the clock. This is a clock from James North, isn't it? James North's clock. James North were a famous company for making Macintoshes, rubber gloves. This was the Ringer Bells pub, which is now I don't know what. This is the Clark's Arms, that's now a cost cutter. All pubs that have gone in G Cross. Yeah, what else did Norse make? They made rubber gloves, didn't they? They
made equipment for the fire brigade.
I think they did. I think they did, yeah.
I think they did.
So we're now coming up to just passing Hyde Cemetery on the left. Just Hyde Cemetery there.
That was famous for when they retrieved the bodies, when Harold Shipman
yeah.
murdered all them people.
So this is a part of G Cross now I really like. It's sort of like we're heading up into the village here now, and on my left hand side here there used to be a reservoir. These were known as the Apple and Pears Reservoir. So we've got that one that's been filled in, and then we're just passing one now in a minute, which is called the Stone Pit. There's still a reservoir in there for fishing. Now this building here on your left hand side, which is there, that used to be the Wordsworth pub. My good friend Simon Boot and Alison, they've got the Queen Adelaide in G Cross. Simon used to have that pub there. So we're now coming into the village itself, past in Tesco. Building several new houses here on our right hand side. We've got the sign there. Hyde, you can zoom in there. We've got Manchester 8 Mile, Sheffield 31. We used to have a sign on there, London, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah, you're okay this side, John. So we're now just coming up to the Village Bakers, the famous Village Bakers. But before we get to the Village Bakers, we've got the Queen Adelaide pub on our right hand side, next to Griff on the Green. Great cafe if you ever go in it, and you've got pets. They do menus for dogs. You can get nice dog casseroles in there. So there we got the Village Bakers. And then we're coming up to, we're just passing 3 drinks behind, a nice little real ale bar, and then we got the Grapes. And we're going to pull up now. I'm just passing the well dressing, which you saw in my last vlog. Right, good morning. A little bit different that, wasn't it, last night, and just showing you up through the streets of from Hyde to G Cross. I'm just about to go to work then. I've just had a phone call from Dawn. Oh, can you do me a massive favour? I've left my glasses at home. So I've got to take her glasses down to her to work. She like me, can't see without them. So there's not just me that loses glasses, you see. It's like deja vu, innit? Past the Shepherd's Call again, and here we are now. Our dental practice. Let's see. She always has a go at me for leaving my glasses. So, there you go. So there's Dawn and Sally, busy at work.
Busy now.
See you later. So there you have it. She's got her glasses back. Unbelievable. I don't know what it is with glasses in our family. So today, anyway, I've got a couple of gardens to do this morning. And then I'm heading off down onto the 110, and I'm going to do a little bit of work on the Fairy Glen, because I've had lots of things sent for the Glen, fairy doors, fairies, all little bits and bats, so I'm going to get to work on that today. Looking forward to it actually. Actually, before I actually go down and start my couple of gardens, I'm just going to prepare a bit of tea for tonight. So I've got some pork mince, and I'm going to use some of Lumberjack's. Hang on a minute, put my glasses on. I don't know whether I'm in this vlog or not, in this video. Let me just have a look. Yeah, I think I will be. Yeah, so I'm going to use some of this lumberjack. Do you know my good friend Brendan and Jaden? I spoke to them yesterday via a text message on what was the best spice to use with this pork mince. So they recommended using the smokehouse beef. He said even though it says it's for beef, it's the ideal thing to use with obviously with this pork mince. And he said if you don't use that, use the barbecue sauce. But I'm going to try this. And you know what, it's got a really nice smell to it. So what my plan is to sprinkle a bit of this, quite a bit, in with the mince, and then mix it all in. And then I'm going to make, I thought of doing like little meatballs with it. But what I'm actually going to do, I'm actually going to make burgers out of it. And tonight we're going to have some Jersey Royal new potatoes and some of this. So we'll give it a go anyway, see what it's like. Right, so I've mixed it all in and I've made like 4 sort of ball size, medium sort size, which I'm going to squash out, like so. Not certain what they're going to be like these, but I'm sure they'll be very tasty. And I don't know whether to pop them in the air fryer or just do them in the oven or do them in the frying pan. I'll decide tonight when I come home from work. So we've got 4 of them made out, you see. I think, can you see them? I'm not certain. I don't know if you can quite see them. Let's just move my camera a bit. You can see them now anyway. So we've got 4 of them. So I think with a bit of salad, I was going to do new potatoes, but I think a nice bit of salad and some halloumi cheese. Might do a couple of homemade chips as well, but I'll decide later. So we've got them now. I'll get them on a tray and covered up. Right, so they're done. Trayed up, ready for tea. I was going to knock the salad up now, but I'm going to have to do it later because the salad drawer is very depleted. So I'm going to have to go into Hyde later when I finish work. In fact, I think I'm going to do my gardens first, and then I'll nip into Hyde, and then I'll head down to the 110 to the Fairy Glen. Hey, that rhymes, doesn't it? 110 Fairy Glen, like it. And there's George. Yeah, I've just got a little bit out of sync with my vlog, so what I'm going to do now, it's currently Thursday morning, so I'm going to put this vlog on today, and then I'm going to do my vlog today, where I said I was headed to the Fairy Glen, which you'll see tomorrow. As I say, I've got all mixed up. I think it was that with that bad day of rain, and I had no content, and I didn't really do a lot. So, look who we've got over here and all. Nobody's safe. No one's safe when we're around with cameras, you know.
No, gosh, they're not on. Coming everywhere.
You alright, Kerry? Good. So I'll just show you my mum's egg of panthers actually while I'm here. That was obviously, you know, that was... Look at these. These are fantastic. And these come from the Isles of Scilly. Really, really nice. we're going to cut these in half next year, take a big clump off them, and we're going to go and plant some down on the 110. What have we got there? Got a little, look at this little hoverfly. I don't know whether it's picking it up or not. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Look at that beauty. Absolute cracker, that. So, yeah, like I always say, you know, if you like what you see, you can subscribe to my channel at Andy the Gardener G Cross. Leave a like and ding dong on that bell. You know, I always leave you something. Today, I'm just going to leave you with this fungus that's growing at the bottom of the palm tree. So see you all for now, ta-ra.